morning, wrestling fans. Today is Monday, September 2nd, 2024. I am Lance Brock. Thank you everyone for tuning in and listening to the Monday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Hope everyone had a great weekend and happy Labor Day for today. Hopefully everyone has a great day, maybe has a barbecue later. One thing I'll always remember about Labor Day is the first episode of Monday Nitro airing on Labor Day from the Mall of America, which would begin the Monday Night War. And that first episode, definitely history. And on today's episode, I'm going to start off by talking about last night, WWE NXT No Mercy streaming live on Peacock and the WWE Network. So let's get right into it. NXT No Mercy was live from the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. Our commentators for tonight, or last night I should say, Vic Joseph and Booker T. And things got started with a match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Axiom and Nathan Frazier defeat Chase U to win the tag team titles. 13 minutes, 33 seconds. And then after the match, Chase U implodes. And our next match, which was not for the TNA X Division Championship, which I thought would be pretty cool if that was added kind of last minute, but Zachary Wentz defeated his former Rascals teammate Wes Lee, getting a little bit of revenge. So now that Zachary Wentz defeated Wes Lee, this feud could be over. So not sure if we'll be seeing much of Zachary Wentz on NXT going forward. We'll just have to wait and see, because TNA had Impact tapings last night, and I don't read spoilers, but I did see notifications from my wrestling news apps that says NXT stars did appear at the TNA tapings. Of course, I did not read the whole articles, since, like I said, I don't read spoilers, but the relationship between WWE and TNA, or NXT and TNA, I should say, or as fans online like to say, NXTNA, is continuing. Next up, the NXT Women's North American Championship is on the line, and Kalani Jordan successfully defends against Wendy Chu. 13 minutes, 19 seconds, getting the win here. Next up, the NXT North American Championship is on the line. Oba Femi defeats Tony D'Angelo to retain at 13 minutes, 47 seconds. Next up, the NXT Women's Championship is on the line, and the reigning and defending NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez defeats Jada Parker to successfully retain at 14 minutes 50 seconds. And then after the match, we get the highly anticipated NXT debut of Julia. This, of course, has been talked about for a little while now, that Julia would be coming to WWE, most likely NXT to start off on. If for some reason, if you've been living under a rock and you don't know who Julia is, she was a huge star in the Japanese women's promotion Stardom, which you should already know that, but she has finally made her NXT debut. Looks like they're gonna maybe bring her in right away and already put her in a feud for the NXT Women's Championship. And to be honest, I don't have a problem with it. Big fan of Julia's work, what I have seen of it in Stardom. So that's fine with me. Even if they put the title on her right away, I would not have a problem with that. And in the main event of No Mercy, All Ego Ethan Page defends the NXT Championship against Joe Hendry. 15 minutes, 8 seconds, which, of course, I would have liked to have seen Joe Hendry win the NXT Championship here tonight, but I did not really think it was going to happen with Trick Williams as the special referee, of course. And then after the match, we Pete Dunne getting involved, and he hits Trick Williams with the bitter end. And that was last night's NXT No Mercy Premium Live event. I thought it was a pretty good show. I don't know if I'd say real great, but it wasn't a bad show at all. I'd say if you have time, go check out the replay on Peacock or the WWE Network, depending on where you are. And real quick, before I get to work, I'm going to talk about tonight's episode of WWE Monday Night Raw while I have some time on this Labor Day. And Raw will also be live from the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. Live USA Network, 8 p.m. And Zelina Vega came back last week to help the Pure Fusion Collective defeat Damage Control, and she will face Shayna Baszler in a singles match. And the tournament continues to determine the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Sheamus, Bronson Reed, and Lupe Kaiser in a three-way match tonight. And Ilya Dragunov, Dragon Lee, and Dirty Dominic Mysterio as well. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair will be on Raw tonight to celebrate their victory, becoming the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions at Bash in Berlin. And we will have a 6-person tag team match. The Alpha Academy, Otis, Akira Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree will face American Made, the Creed Brothers, and Ivy Nile. And that is all we have in store tonight for WWE Monday Night Raw. Thank you once again for everyone tuning in. That is all for this Monday, Labor Day episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans. In the comment section right now, you can put your thoughts and your opinions on last night's NXT No Mercy, either right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcast at. If the website or the app you listen to have a comment section on. And I will be back right here tomorrow for the Tuesday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans. So I hope all of you can join me once again. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.